Hi guys, so welcome to my channel. My name is Kiki, and in this video I'm going to be doing my base makeup, so basically my foundation, contour, highlights, makeup. And hopefully this is very helpful because I know a lot of people have no idea, like even with how popular highlight contour videos are, a lot of people have no idea how to get their base on fleek. So I'm going to make it as easy and as detailed as possible. My routine changes a lot, basically because I'm always trying to find products that work better. I'm always trying to find products that are lighter on my face, and I don't like to have so many products on my face. So as much as I could exclude some, I try to do that a lot of times because I really don't want to feel caked up. I want my face to still be beat, but then I want to feel as comfortable as possible. Over time, I've narrowed down the amount of products that I use on my face. If you are not a full face makeup type of person, then this video is not for you. But if you do want to be able to take out the time to get a really flawless base, then this video is definitely for you. Right now I have just eyeshadow on and my brows, and I don't have any other thing on my face. I have moisturizer, so I use baby cream, baby lotion, Johnson's baby lotion to moisturize my face. And so I'm just going to start, so stay with me. The very first thing I do is I'm going to be using my number 7 beautifully matte makeup base, and this one I think is from Boots. So this is from Boots. So I'm just going to rub this on those areas of my face where I get really oily. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to color correct. Color correcting for me is not really necessary, but I do it sometimes. I'm going to be using the LA Pro Conceal in orange. This is orange corrector, and I'm just going to put that very lightly under my eyes because I kind of have like dark areas there, and then around my mouth. You know that darkness that makes it look like you have a mustache. And I don't like to use too much of this because it could make your foundation look very orange. So that is all I'm going to be putting. And then I'm just going to use this brush to blend it out. And I like to use a fluffy brush because it kind of sucks up some part of the product, since I don't want it to be too much. Using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I told you guys I like my face to be to feel pretty light, so I don't like to use too much product. So that is the concealer I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to spread this all over my face. Coverage of this foundation is just I don't like the way it smells. Like it gives me a bit of a burning sensation when I'm using it. But with all the reviews that I've read, I don't think anybody has mentioned that. So really I like to go in very light with my foundation. Especially in this hot Nigerian weather, you really don't need too much foundation at all. So now that I'm done with my foundation, you can see that my face is, kind of even, actually very even. The foundation just like really evened out, and I actually really like this foundation. I haven't used it in a really long while, but I like it. So the next thing that I usually do is I go in with my concealer, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this one is in the shade Cafe, and this is like my favorite concealer right now. I used to use the LA Pro Conceal, but this is like my new baby. So I'm just going to place this underneath my eyes. My chin. the bridge of my nose, and then up into my forehead area. So I used to use a beauty sponge to blend out my concealer, but I noticed that this sucks up so much of the product and then I don't look like I highlighted my face again. So now I use this regular foundation brush, but this kind of just presses product inside, and then you still get that very nice highlight effect. So I'm just going to press this inside and kind of drag it out to my eye area and just like drag all the edges out. I really like it. It's so light, so light. To kind of press it into my nose, like you can see, like this. So just press. I'm going to do the same for all the other areas that I highlighted. When I'm done, I still go in with my beauty blender and I'm still just going to lightly press the nose area down and kind of blend the edges into my face. So now I'm going to set the highlighted areas of my face with my Benite Topaz powder. I use the banana sometimes I use a mix of both, but today I'm using just Topaz. So I'm going to use my beauty blender. I'm just going to tap that in and just put that on my face. I don't like to go over a very wide area. I just really, limit how much setting powder I put, because setting powder can make you look very ghostly. Like, so I'm kind of using like the leftover for my chin, and then putting some on my nose and my forehead. I'm just going to cut out my cheekbone just to get a very nice defined contour area. So now that I'm done using my setting powder on those areas of my face that I highlighted, I'm now going to go in with the darkest shade of powder from this powder palette, and I'm just going to contour my cheek area with this brush, which is like a blush brush. And you want to be really light with your contour. You don't want it too dark. So once I have contoured my cheekbone, I'm now going to take the rest of the powder and then just go into my forehead area. And then I'm going to just dust that around the perimeter of my jawline, and then kind of press it and then go down my nose. I don't like to do a very defined contour on my nose because I feel it looks very funny sometimes, so I just like to be very light on my nose area. And if you don't have a dark powder, you can use a brown eyeshadow to contour. So nose is snatched. So now I'm going to dust off the excess powder, and I'm going to be using this tapered like brush, and I'm just going to bronze up my face with the CoverGirl Ebony bronzer, and I'm going to use the same blush brush I used earlier on to contour, and I'm just going to pat that into the bronzer and then kind of go over where I contoured, just to give me a very nice sun-kissed finish, because this has a bit of shimmer in it, so it's just going to give a very nice, you know, brown girl glow. Depending on you, if you want to wear blush, going with your blush, I'm just going to place that blush there. I don't wear blush that often, but whenever I wear blush, I like to wear this particular color. This just gives me this very nice, I don't know, nice look. I'm just patting it down just to kind of soften it. Next thing I'm going to do is to spray my face, and this is just going to set my face and bring everything together. I'm going to use one of these shades from the Miscellaneous and BH Cosmetics palette. When I do this, I take the leftover under my brow bone, just tap that there, you know, for that extra glow. And you can just take the leftover and just like spread it on your forehead, you know, so you're glowing. Glow. So I'm going to wear my lipstick and I'm going to be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. This is how I look practically all the time. This is my go-to routine. It's my everyday routine. Like every time I'm wearing my makeup, this is the same thing that I do. So yeah, I don't feel like I have so much on my face. If you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my social media handles, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. So if you like this look, don't forget to thumbs the video up. She the roll for a bad man. She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping the low for a bad man. Baby carry the go for a bad man. See the way she the roll for